Hey, Matt Worthington, clinical psychologist, and just doing a quick video on the discomfort to do with change. We can be in a comfort zone, and in between the comfort zone, sometimes it's a dark comfort zone, like we drink too much, or we eat the wrong stuff, or we don't do any exercise, or whatever it is. But it works for us because we feel comfortable, right? We just don't seem to have the motivation to move into a better place for ourselves. And sometimes the block is also the fear of the unknown, right? The unknown being, the unknown can be uncomfortable. Like, it's more like a perception of discomfort that we're going to go through. It's a perception, right? And then sometimes there is a bit of pain, like if you're exercising, you perceive it's going to be painful if we haven't exercised for a long time. Or, if we're going to make, another change in our life, maybe stop spending so much money or stop being so impulsive, whatever it is, right? We perceive it can be uncomfortable, painful, stressful. It's like that phase we go through before we get onto the other side, which is the better place, right? So I'm a student, trainee yoga instructor. And one of my participants said something really wise the other day, and I really took him up on it. He said this mantra, and he said, in order to change, you've got to face the feeling of discomfort. So I thought, yeah, right? So I've been thinking about a little challenge for myself. I'm not saying you should do this, by the way. And so basically, like people who walk across hot coals, I'm not saying do that. But it's a bit of a challenge, right? So what I've been doing was lately, I've just been walking in bare feet, right? On the smooth pavement, okay? And it's all smooth and it's nice, and it's quite nice, it's quite cool on my feet. But just here is stony ground, right? And I used to look at that stony ground and go, oh God, I can't walk across that. Painful. And but after I heard that participants in my yoga class say that about facing the feeling of discomfort, I thought, okay, well that's like me not wanting to walk across that sunny ground. It's not too stony, don't get me wrong. It's not like full of glass or anything like that. It's not dangerous. I'm not saying you should do it, but I just started to give it a go. And each day I'd walk a little bit further, take a little step, maybe 2 or 3 steps on the stony ground, and then go back on the smooth stuff. And I just built it up really over the days. So now there's the stony ground, and now I'm just walking on the stony ground. It's a little bit painful, but it's more to do with my perception of what the pain is, of what the pain would be. And it's not that bad actually, and it's amazing. I also do the Wim Hof method, and Wim Hof method is all about adapting your body, putting your body under a bit of stress, not too much, just building it up gradually, and a bit of stress each day, and your body adapts to that level of stress, that new level of stress, and it feels comfortable with it, right? Because we are meant to adapt. Our body is built for hostile times, right? We haven't changed really for 100,000 years, and we were constantly faced with hostility and danger and starvation and lots of things, threats to our survival. So in order to survive, our body had to adapt. Look, here's some quite big stones here. Well, not too big, but it feels a little bit uncomfortable, but nowhere near as uncomfortable as I originally thought it would be. I've been building it up, a couple of steps a day on the stony ground. This is nice and smooth here. This feels really smooth now. This used to feel really stony. It actually feels quite smooth now. So by coping with the more difficult stuff, we find the less difficult stuff, which is still a bit difficult, we find it easier. You see, so I suppose thanks to that participant, Luke his name is, it's pretty cool. That mantra, sometimes you've just got to face the fear and do it anyway, but do it responsibly and under control, right? Be safe and don't be excessive. Just a few steps consistently each day. That was my challenge. It doesn't have to be your challenge. It's just like in encapsulates the meaning of the mantra, isn't it? Face the discomfort, walk through it carefully, gradually, consistently, and you adapt. This nice cool grass now, feels lovely. Yeah, okay, cheers, bye.